So, hello everyone, welcome back again to Cyber War Lab, where you get to learn about cybersecurity, ethical hacking, and much more. Now, as I promised yesterday that I'm going to upload a video on dark web, but before moving ahead, guys, let me be clear, very clear, that this video is only and only for the educational purposes, not to harm anyone or not to misuse these methods. Okay, and one more thing, whatever the things I'm doing right now, I'm doing in my own system on my own risk. Make sure if you are doing this, use Tor browsers, use VPNs, and make sure whatever you're doing, create a virtual environment. Don't do anything in your real machine, means which is your that machine where you save everything your personal stuff. Try to create a virtual machines and do all this thing over there. Right now this is my dummy machine, so let's start without wasting any time. So I told you that OnionSearch is basically the Python 3 script that scraps URLs on a different .onion search engine, and the search engines which is currently used or supported are this. Let me give you some names like Forbes, Torgles, Onion search engines, Tordix, Tor66. These are the search engines we are going to use to scrap all the onion links. Okay. Now the installation process is very easy. Either you can go with the pip3 commands to install the onion search, or either you can just go simply with the GitHub also. So the easy way from my perspective is to just go activate the virtual environment. Right now you can see, if I'll just open, there is no virtual environment. Everyone know that how to create a virtual environment, python 3 -m when then simply you have to just activate the source bin activate. That's it. Now you can see we are inside a when environment. Once you're done with this, just simply type pip3 install OnionSearch. Right now I've already installed, that's why it's saying that requirement already satisfied. So you have to just run this command. Next thing is that you need to install the Tor, okay, because it is very important. So right now my Tor also is installed. You can see the newly version is automatically installed and no longer required. Once you're done with the installation process, just simply run the Tor services, okay, and once it will be done, make sure to confirm that Tor is running properly, and yes, right now it is active. So now let's perform the practical demonstration. So before that, let me show you what you have to do. OnionSearch -h, or you can just simply type the h. It will give you all the help commands, whatever the uses, options, why we use, like IP proxies, outputs, continues, and limits, etc. So let's start. So I've already done one thing, but let me show you how you have to use this. Okay, so right now I type OnionSearch, and over here I'm looking for Android hacking courses for free. Just suppose example, if you have a single keyword, you don't need to put this question marks or this double quote, but if you have multiple keywords, just what you have to do, at the first provide the double quotes and at the end also. So take an example, I have to find out about ethical hackings. I'll just simply use this double quote because there is a multiple keywords in my browser, like search, and then hyphen engines, which means which are the engines I have to use. Okay, if I'll not put this, it will gonna use all the by default or whatever the engines it support, but right now I just want to use few search engines, so that's why I'm gonna define hyphen engines, and what are the engines names I have to use, like Onionland, Torgal, Tor66, Haystacks. Okay, after this you have to set a limit. What do you mean by limit? Because whenever you search whatever you search anything on a browser, mostly the top results comes on either the first page or either the second page, right? So that's why we are going to just grab only first or second page of the websites. So that's why I put the limit to, and then -mp units. What does mean? That if you want, you can use your processing units also. So right now I set up the processing units to 2, then at the end -, output. So you have to just give the whatever the txt file or whatever the file name you want to give. So right now I give the lucid.txt, and now if I'll just simply press the enter button, so now it will start scraping all the onion links. It will take some couple of time. We'll wait for it, and done. So now here we have total 40 links written to the lucius.txt. Onionland not able to find anything, Torgal also not able to find anything, only Tor66 able to find all the 14 links. Well, that is not an issue. Let's simply check all the files. So right now guys, here you can see all the onion links are available at the same place for you. Like you can see hackers for the hire technical hackers. Then others onion links are available here for you. Hack 365, then dark web hacking courses. So just take an example. If I have to copy this over here, I'll come. And one more thing, after this video I'm gonna tell you that is very important for everyone. We'll wait and let's see. Okay, so this one is dead. Let's go with the random one. Will not choose anything. Okay, they brought to the roads. Fine, so this one is working. And here you can see the cyber specialist hires 15 plus years of experience, hire a hacker services, etc, etc, etc. So first of all, let me tell you guys, if you are something looking like that, never ever purchase any services from this, because if you'll just go with this, chances are very high that you will going to get scam. Okay, right now you can see get in touch cyber specialist at the proton me is much better than the your gmail, outlook, etc. If you are going to purchase any services from them, and if you get scam, just forget about your money. You will not be able to recover that money again. If you just go into the services, you will see what are the services they provide, basically like email services, email hack, phone hacking, investigating cheating spouse, test web security, cryptocurrency theft, etc, etc, etc. Okay, so this was just an example for you that never ever go on such website. If you want to just understand how dark web works, what are the things are going on over there, so you can just go and enjoy all this thing, but I will never recommend you to go and buy any services from this website, because chances are more than 99% or 100% that you will going to get scam. And if you don't know, or if you are not aware about such things, chances are very high that you will also going to lose your entire system also. Okay, because if you are one wrong click, you will install any malicious things, you will not going to identify that what is exactly happening, and chances are there that it can create trouble for you. So this video just for an educational purposes, those who are like wanted to know how all this thing works, how we can find onion links, etc, etc. So you can just go and basically look for this and get some idea that how exactly dark web works. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this video, hope you learned something new. Okay, and if you really learned something new, don't forget to subscribe this channel and drop your comments. What do you think about this video? We'll meet in the another video. As of now, that's it.